Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which of course is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage. One last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit, and here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And on the carry, he's heading left. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's third down and 2. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
The Rams come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Rams pick up enough for a first down. Single back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. It's a run. Running back's got it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. The back's got it. Runs through the defender. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Strong opening drive. This is the 11th play coming up. It'll be third down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And the sophomore making an impact play.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Lets it go quickly. He's got it. A fourth down conversion. Drive stays alive. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
The Rams looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he's brought down there.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal upcoming. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
They break the huddle for third and goal now. They're 2 for 2 on third this drive. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a fourth down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a first down.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Receiver in motion now. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the tailback's got it again. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
And the Rainbow Warriors will bring their punt team on the field now. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. The Rainbow Warriors will line up to punt it away. Fair catch made at the 40. Colorado State offense is back out there now. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. And he's brought down out at the 46. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's escaping the pocket now. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Across midfield. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And it's no good. He missed it. And after the miss, still down by 7. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Rams will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Tailback takes the handoff again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's a run to the left. Breaks loose at the 40. That's an explosive gain. They've got him, but they gain all the way to the 28.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
It's a highlight reel diving catch there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. First and 10 play coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run the option. The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out in the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
And there's the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
And he knocks it right through the uprights.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Rams offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the single back takes the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Enough for a first down at the 37.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's an option look. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Physical run earns the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They'll run it to the right side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late-game comeback victory. Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive. Running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
So a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here would be 53 yards. They're going to run it. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. And it comes down to this, a moment in this place kicker's life. His team trailing in the final minute, a chance to put them on top. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. Pandemonium here. They've taken the lead in the final seconds. Getting set to kick off after that crucial field goal. Now let's see if the defense can hold on here in the final seconds. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colorado State offense is back out there now. They've got some time to work with. Do they go for a touchdown here or play it more conservatively and set up for a field goal try? Quarterback escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. They'll run it here. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Handoff heading left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 29 seconds left. And the Rainbow Warriors are in the red zone. Quarterback's got it on the option. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Colorado State offense on the field. Here we go. Crucial situation. They've got time to run a few plays. The defense can't just back off here and play too passive. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, at this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's moving out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Breaks loose at the 40. Goes out after a nice gain. A sign of life here by the offense. The Rams lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Look at the time in the pocket. Finally delivers to the left. And it's picked off in the end zone. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.